Snap fast all that day. I'm gonna gather here. So now talking about the game Arsenal played yesterday. So that game was so fantastic because a whole lot of drama happened for that game yesterday. So yesterday, you remember Nicolas Pepe? Yes, now Nicolas Pepe was now been by that year now from Lille. Omo, first time when Baba come back to the Emirates, Pepe why Arsenal? He's the one that scored that first goal. All the Arsenal fans were the verse. Wanna calm down, wanna calm down. I just relax because even me too, I verse. Yes, I verse because I expected Arsenal to win that game. Even me too, I verse, but I later come dey check wetin happen for that game. I come begin reason am in a different way. So I say I can't let una know. Maybe maybe me I don dey reason out of point. I don't know. But after the game, after everything, I can't relax, come dey like checkmate wetin up for that game. I can't dey see a different angle to it. I see things differently anyway. But it's my own personal opinion. It's what I think about the game. Nice game. That game was, nice. But there is something else it seems like Arsenal fans are forgetting. Arsenal fans are not seeing it. I know the pressure with Arsenal fans. They want to see that winning style and, immediately. But yesterday it was more like Arteta was kind of trying to, make a whole lot of changes. Yes, Arteta was trying to do a whole lot of experiments because now this is how I saw that game. Could it have been that, okay, now what if Arteta is trying to pass a message to the board? Because yesterday, after the first half, you can see the midfield which Baba played yesterday. Midfield of Merino, Nogard, and Ethan Nwaneri. On a normal day, that midfield will not start for Arsenal. Show you grab. So you and I know that on a normal day, that midfield will not start for Arsenal now. So you can see it. So now, coming back to the defense, you saw what he did in the defense. Kiwior, Saliba, White, and Lewis Kelly. You understand? At least that backline is, is standard. But now that Saliba and Gabriel are pairing, nothing comes close. So Gabriel was fit yesterday because he later came into the game. So I wasn't expecting. I thought maybe Gabriel was not even available, but he later came into the game. On a very good day, Saliba Gabriel owns that centre back. So now this is what I'm saying. Martinelli, who was absolutely doing nothing in that game, that had no business in that game yesterday, actually stayed up to the 77th minute before Arteta took him off. Could it be that Arteta is trying to pass a message to the board that Arsenal still need a better chase, regardless, so that the board will do whatever they can to make sure they bring that boy to the Emirates? Maybe that's the message Arteta is trying to pass. Because in that first half, remember, Victor Gokore started that game, and I know a lot of fans are like, score, they are waiting for him to... Baba, relax, calm down. Calm down, there are angles to it, and this is one of the angles. Victor Gokores was, left out in that game totally in that first half. But when Baba came back in the second half, he saw that the team are not playing for him. Yes, that's what I observed. Gokores saw that the team are not playing for him, so he decided. Gokores starts, marking, as in, he started hustling for himself in that game yesterday. So I think Arteta took him off in the 50th minute or in the 55th or 60th minute, thereabout. I think between that 50th and 60th minute, Arteta took him out. And that time, Baba don already begin, they come into the game. Like, he's now like, okay, fine. I thought maybe these guys will, play for me. But in the first half, he has discovered that everybody is playing, on their own. So he now decided to, fine, let me come into the game myself. Let me hustle things out myself. Sure, you understand? So when he started doing that, when I was watching that game, I was impressed when I saw him, like, he became more aggressive in the game. Like, he started marking, trying to do one or two. I think he had one shot on target, yes. He forced the Villareal goalkeeper to a save. And that was when he started, I think after that action, it wasn't long after then, Arteta took him off. So, maybe Arteta intentionally wanted to lose that game to still prove to Arsenal board that Martinelli is not the guy going forward, because Martinelli played absolutely nothing in that game yesterday. Martinelli had no business in that game yesterday, as far as I'm concerned. Given what he displayed that yesterday, Martinelli had no business, single business in that game. But guess what? Arteta left him there till the 77th minute. I think I've seen Arteta done something like this before. Yes. I've seen Arteta done something like this before. In Igbo, we say Zuzuwe. Zuzuwe. That's what Arteta is trying to maybe like tell Martinelli. Don't worry, Zuzuwe. So probably Arteta is actually trying to pass a message that a better chase is still much needed. In case maybe the board will feel like we have gotten Madueke, we have gotten Goikore, so no need. Maybe if we can get a better chase, fine, we can get him. Arteta is trying to let them know that no, we still need a better chase, because this Martinelli of a guy, now shit packer, as in Baba Dong, oh man. Martinelli has nothing left to offer us now. See, it's as simple as that. But where they go give ball, he go chuck it for ground. An attacker, a left winger. Come on, man. Anyways, kudos to the boys anyway. They played very well, because there are so, like I said, there are so many angles to it. And secondly, as now we play Manchester United on the 17th. So maybe Arteta don't want to, lay out his, because I know they do train now. They know they do training. They do train. So maybe Arteta doesn't want to let the cat out of the bag yet, because definitely the way he disorganized that team yesterday, Arteta disorganized that team. So he's experimenting. You can't blame him. He's experimenting, and that's what preseason is for. So with me, I know that when the season starts properly, Arteta will not use this kind of lineup. Yes, now Arteta will not use this kind of lineup. You and I know. You and I, as you say, unless if there are injury cases. So Arteta is trying to, he's still trying to find that second 11 that he can trust if in case of injury or and all that. So kudos to the boys anyway. They really played very well yesterday. I like the way they played, even though they lost the match. So for those Arsenal fans that are that are angry the way they lost and all, calm down. Sometimes you experiment these things, okay? You experiment these things, because this season is Arsenal season. Because I already told you on this platform why I think Arsenal might win the league this season, because they have, you see the Arsenal backline, Saliba and Magalhaes, is very difficult to penetrate. Forget this one that Arteta is experimenting. When league start proper, you will see that pairing of Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. So be rest assured, nothing they solve. Now coming to the midfield. In that midfield, what you will see is Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Martin Odegaard. Now these four guys you go see, now these three men now you go see for that midfield. So don't be deceived. Arteta knows what he's doing. And in that attack, Saka is there already, Goikores is there. The only thing that is left for that attack is that left wing. And I seriously think Arteta is trying to force the board to see reason why they should get him that Eberechi. That's for me, that's the only logic to it. Why he left Martinelli, that was doing nothing in that game, until the 77th minute before taking him off. You see? So, and even the Goikores, when Goikores come peak, when Baba won't come, they okay, fine, they run my things on my own, my hustle for myself. Let me prove a point. Baba took him off. So what do you think Arteta is trying to prove? Because should have Arsenal won that game yesterday, so many fans and even the board they will feel relaxed. You understand? They will feel relaxed. So for me, I really think Arteta is trying to prove a point why Arsenal still need to go and get a better chase for him. So But anyways, nice one, good game. They should just Arsenal fans should just calm down. Yes, they should just calm down because Manchester City is rebuilding, and Liverpool that just won the league last season. You and I know how difficult it is to defend a league title. It's a general thing in football. Is defending a league title is very, very difficult. You need to be extraordinary in order to be able to defend a league title. So, on a natural phenomenon, Liverpool is partially, in fact, Liverpool is 20% out of the way already, based on what I just told you now. It is, go and make your research. It is very, very difficult for a team that just won the league the previous season to retain the league the next season. It's not very easy. It's not every manager that can do it. So that factor is there also. Now coming down to Chelsea. Chelsea are, yes, they will challenge, of course. Chelsea will challenge, but are they really ready? Like, are they really ready? Now, who else is there? Tottenham, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Manchester United. Given what Man United went through last season, do you really think United will come and challenge and win the league this season? You and I know that. Unless if miracle happen, which is very, very rare in football. This is football we're talking about. So, Arsenal are the only team among all the English team that, knows what it takes to come second 3 years in a row. Because the players will be motivated. They'll be like, come on, we've done this 3 times in a row, 3 good seasons in a row. Come on, let's finish first. It's time to finish first. Yes. So the players will be highly motivated. Unless maybe, last season injury dealt with Arsenal so much that, in fact, I felt pity for them because it just seems as if Liverpool ran away with the league. So I hope injury doesn't do them so bad this season. I hope injury doesn't do them so bad this season because that's where squad depth and quality comes in. And Arsenal is not yet fully balanced, unlike Liverpool that have first and second team that are ready to, to fire. But like I said, defending a league title is not easy. It's not an easy feat. So, my people, I hear the updates come. I say my rush come, come let una know say nothing they solve. No, una know they panic. It's not yet time to panic, Arsenal fans. It's not yet time to panic. And even you see that season Wenger went unbeaten. It's not everybody that can achieve that feat. I know if people will commonize it and be like, how many draws? In this present age football, it's very difficult. I don't really think there's any team in this world that can achieve that again. It is very, very difficult, especially in Europe, where there are top players everywhere. Because now almost every team has good players that can do things on their own, that can single-handedly on their own change the course of a game. So, come on, going unbeaten this time around is not an easy feat. So, be rest assured that Arsenal will not play unbeaten. Arsenal will lose some matches and win some. But at the end of the day, let's see. I still hope they win the league. But for me, that's why it's called opinion. It's my own personal opinion. That's what I feel. So, I don't know. Is it a crime for me to, to lay out what I feel? So, that's what I feel. And I've given you the instances why I feel such way. I've given you, I've given you reasons why I think so. So, it's left for you to, let us know what you think in the comment section. So, my people, I hear the updates go stop for today. So, as so many updates they pull out, they let you know ASAP. So many updates there. But I know if you do everything in one video now, so that this video no go already. This video don't dey long already, So, my people, if you never subscribe to this channel, I beg, come on. Ejo, pele, ejo for me. I beg. I beg, subscribe to your boy's channel, okay? Subscribe and turn on post notifications so that as they drop these videos based on the update where they drop hot, you're the first orders they get time, sure understand. So that you go feel when they make argument with your, your fellow fans, when they banter, you go get, insight to how you go feel they banter them, sure understand. So my people, and till we meet again when I get out, I do well.